Hey guys, what's up? It's munclesonkey. So we meet again in the basement of the bar in Berg Durat, about to start off on the quest Darkness of Halavale, which is like a 2-hour long quest and really doesn't have anything fun in it. No combat, just a lot of running around the most annoying city in all of RS. So, good times, good times. Anyway, let's start off on this quest. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. I've heard it takes like 2 hours, so I don't exactly have high hopes for what this quest is going to be like. Alright fellas, let's turn in this quest. I think I'm finally done. I really do. This quest took over 2 hours. It was awful, but I think I'm finally done. I have a message for you from Sapland. So this quest, Darkness of Halavale, this pretty much embodies everything that people hate about quests. There's a whole bunch of running around talking to different people, there's a whole bunch of stupid puzzles, and there's a whole bunch of like just overall length. So it's finally done, and I get a Tome of XP, which I don't think gives very much XP. Yeah, just 2k XP per use. That's not so great, but I mean it's 6k free agility XP. So what is coming next is Legacy of Seergaze. I believe that's the one I'm going to do next. Next in the Vampire quest line, I'll try to get Branches of Darkmare done fairly soon, but we'll see how that goes. Unfortunately, I wasn't actually recording when I did the spins from after that quest, but oh my goodness, monthly D&D token. I can actually reset Troll Invasion with this thing. That's awesome. So I'm going to go do some Troll Invasion, 2 Troll Invasions in fact, and get some sick agility XP. Alright, Troll Invasion was complete. I got like 100k agility XP in about 10 minutes of work. It was pretty awesome. So now I'm going to be doing God Statues. I'd highly recommend that. If you don't do God Statues in Troll Invasion, you really should. They're very, very fast to do, and great XP. You get free construction XP for this. That's not something I'd ever argue with personally. Okay, so I think I'm finally done with Legacy of Seergaze. Oh boy, this quest took a while. It wasn't nearly as bad as Darkness of Halavale. Darkness of Halavale was like 2.5 hours. This quest was like an hour. But anyway, we're just going to talk to Vele of Hertz, turn in this quest, and please tell me I did everything correctly. I found a blood talisman. Yes, I did. So I now can like craft blood runes if that ever tickles my fancy. And I get another Tome of Experience. Let's see how much XP this is. Oh, 2.5k XP. Well, that's not much better. But anyway, my plan is right now to do the Branches of Darkmare, because that's an actual fun quest, and it has some pretty good rewards. So I think I'm going to be doing that. And it looks like I have all the requirements for it. It just says I need a hatchet, which I have in my tool belt. So I just need combat gear and food. So I don't even have to go to the GE for anything, because I have food in my bank. So that's awesome. But I'll be back once I've finished this quest, hopefully. Alright, I think I'm just about done with the Branches of Darkmare. I got my cool little Firewatch Lord robe set, which I really like the look of. So we're going to teleport back to Berg Durat, and I now have this awesome medallion, so I can teleport to Barrows, and I can teleport to Darkmare, and this is like the best reward from the quest, in my opinion. So I'm just going to go turn in the quest reward at Veleif, and I should get quite a bit of XP as well. There's a tome that you can use, I believe, 50k XP on 3 times, so that should be 150k agility XP, providing that it lets me use it on agility, and I don't have to like have 80 plus in a skill to use it or something like that, and that'll level me up, so that's really nice. But anyway, let's turn in this quest and see what the reward is, and I get a whole bunch of other like random XP and other skills as well, so looking forward to this. I don't know what quest I'll be doing next. I'll probably find one. I might do the Recipe for Disaster, but 200k XP and random skills, and yeah, Tome of XP 3 times that I can read, and 50k XP and 3 different skills, so that should give me 78 agility, which is awesome. Alright, and I'm finally done with this Blood Belts task. I can't even explain how happy I am to finally have completed it. So, as I will be doing for most of the Slayer tasks that I complete, I'm just going to price check really quick here. Probably not too impressive loot, only about 140k, and I actually did that Legacy of Seergaze quest mostly because, well, the original inspiration to do the quest was just do this Blood Belts task because I didn't have any points to cancel, and yes, regular Blood Belts are that awful that I would honestly quest just so I don't have to do them. Alright, let's see what the next task is, and as soon as possible I will be permanently blocking Blood Velds. I just don't have the points for it right now. And I get Calphites for a task, so it looks like I'll be probably just killing some Calphite Marauders. This is not a task I like very much. I really would have passed if I could, but who knows, maybe I could try some Calphite King as well. Possibly. Alright, so I ended up doing my Slayer task at Calphite King, and I'm just splitting some loots here. Didn't end up getting any Drygores, which was a little bit disappointing, But luckily, I had some fun. I actually got some drops, so I'm really happy about that. So I got some of those 15k Slayer XP drops. And in one task of, I believe, 184 Cal fights, I got 1.3 mil loot. So really not very much, because I spent a bit on supplies as well, and it took a couple hours to do. But it was fun, and that just means I'm more likely to get more Dragors later on, the next time I go Cal fighting. Okay, so I just finished a Blue Dragons task. I'm not exactly sure when I left off, but I did a couple Slayer tasks and didn't record them because I am a ding-dong. So what I'm going to do is price check it, but unfortunately I did 141 dragons, and I don't have the hides in my inventory, so I'm going to go to the bank and withdraw those hides, and then price check when I'm at the bank. Okay, so this should be everything. I had a task of 141 Blue Dragons. I believe the task I had before this was Iron Dragons, so that was the task you guys missed. So I got about 1.3 mil from that. You gotta include, I used some notepaper inside the porters, so maybe more like 1.2 mil, 1.1 mil, but still pretty decent profit considering it only took like 20 minutes. So it's time to get a new task, and there's a complete bro at Water Fiends that like left a lot of crap on the ground. Speaking of the devil, Water Fiends. Okay, I'm gonna price check this just from looting Water Fiends, just walking to Curadel. I made 51k. That is insane. And also, ladies and gentlemen, this is my first ever Water Fiends task. Yes, I am 89 Slayer, and yes, this is my first ever Water Fiends task. So I'm very excited about that, and let's go get some amazing XP and also Crimsons. So I finished my Water Fiends task. I was actually killing them for quite a while, as you can see. Up in my chat bar, it says task complete, and then I scroll down for quite a while, and I was actually killing them off task just without realizing it. I was getting too into those Binding of Isaac videos, man. But anyway, let's go check out what our new task will be, and hopefully it'll be something awesome. Unfortunately, I can't get something really awesome like Dark Beast or Gano Beast yet because they don't have the Slayer levels. But we'll be fighting Dagonos, which I really don't want to do, so I will skip that. I do have 108 points. Hopefully don't give me Blood Velds, Spiritual Mages. This is risky. This is risky. Should I be doing this? No, I should not. And Order of Ascension members, well, I think that turned out pretty good in the end. And as a reward from that Water Fiends task, got 172 Crimsons, and I'll price check all of this stuff here as well. Lots of Mithril arrows, and I noted most of this stuff when I went to the bank, just so I could price check it all at the end. So, about nearly 800k. It's probably 800k if you take into account all the items that I didn't bring back with me, because I did do a couple bait trips. So that's pretty good profit. Water Fiends are actually very underrated money makers as well as great XP. So I finished that task. Nothing too interesting from it. I'll just do a quick price check. I didn't happen to get any keys or anything like that. Just mostly noted rune items and stuff. So about 152k. I also got a range level even, so 92 range. So that also upped my combat level a bit, which is not always a good thing. But about halfway to 99 range, which would be my first, I guess, true combat 99, unless you consider prayer combat 99. But I'll be off and discover what my next task will be. Alright, hey, what's up guys? I decided to do some agility. For some reason, I don't know why, I've actually been really enjoying agility. I know that sounds almost blasphemous to say, but I've been having a blast doing it, and unfortunately I'm almost done with agility. As you can see, I'm 79, and I'm about to get 80 on this obstacle right here, so boom, 80 agility, that's awesome. I never have to come back to this course again, and for some reason I want to keep on going with agility. Obviously I'll summer pie the advanced gnome course from now on. I don't know what is like wrong with my mind. Like, I actually want to continue on with agility, but I'm going to take a break for a while, work on some other skills, try to get them up. I know I definitely need to get fishing up, and I've been putting that one off for a long time. I have no interest in even touching fishing, but it's got to be done. I also have 80 cooking banks, so maybe I'll work on that today, because 80 cooking won't even take long at all. So that might be a good idea. So I've got to make a pretty big decision here. I have been trying to like range Slayer tasks, but there's a lot of Slayer tasks that are just so much better with Mage than any of their combat style. But the dilemma that I've been facing is my best non-degradable magic armor is actually Batwing, because the only other magic armor that I have is Ganodermic. But the problem with Ganodermic is it costs a lot to repair, and I also need 98 crafting, so I have to find someone else to help me repair it. So what I've decided to do is I'm actually going to buy subjugation robes, and yep, they're pretty expensive, and yep, I don't have a lot of money. But I think this is going to help me out a lot on the road to 99 Slayer, I guess. I was just going to say 90 Slayer because that's like my current goal. But looks like maybe they're buying for a bit over GE price. I'll just have to, oh my goodness. The GE price was like 8 mil and I bought for 10 mil. That's crazy. Well, subjugation is going up apparently. Okay, so I just finished my Calphites task, just finishing off this last one, and as you can tell there in my inventory, well, space got really tight. It got hard to, like, pick up all these items, and there's a nice rune kite shield laying over there that I would like to pick up. And I also got an FG during this task, so I know I didn't show my last FG, but I just got another FG like 3 tasks ago, and I didn't record it for some reason. But I'm going to pop that open and probably spend it on farming XP, because I don't really have any other skills that are high enough to really be worth using an FG on. It's really unfortunate, because all my skills that I would like to use FGs on, like agility and fishing and what else is really slow and dumb, I guess divination, all those are so low that it's only like 25k XP to actually use the FG on. It doesn't feel worth it. So I will be just using FGs on farming, because farming is inexpensive and it's only my fairly high, it's my only like fairly high skill that's decently expensive. But anyway, let's price check all of this stuff. Obviously I didn't make a full 6.7 mil. That would have been insane if I did, but most of that is just magic note paper. So it looks like I made about 774k from this task. That's not bad at all. That's without picking up any of the damaged chitin at all. Normally I do that, but inventory space just gets so tight during this task, and I didn't really want to be picking up like one damaged chitin at a time and then noting it. But anyway, I will go try to pop this effigy open and get my lamp. Okay, so I popped the effigy open, got myself my Dragonkin lamp, and we're going to use that on farming. Where is it? There it is. 31k XP, so not great, but it's still pretty decent. And anyway, that's about all for this video. I'm going to end it off here. So thank you guys for watching, and let me know if you like kind of these style of progress videos where I kind of show what I do throughout the day. And if this goes over well, I'll do more of these because, well, they're definitely kind of fun to make. But anyway, that's about all for my progress. And I just got to say, like, magic is so good. It's kind of amazing. I don't know how I'm going to train, like, melee and range because magic is just so incredibly superior for Slayer. Using melee or range just makes the Slayer XP a lot slower, so we'll see. I don't know how to train melee, but I'll have to find a way to do it. But yeah, see you next time, guys. Farewell.